Oh, that's a cat. Y'all, I be scared. The only reason why I'm doing this video in the car is because, for one, I just got off work. 2, my baby is asleep. 3, I got food and I ain't sharing. So that's the only reason why I'm doing the video in the car right now. Otherwise, I actually would have probably waited till tomorrow, but I said this is the perfect opportunity to not be interrupted. But this video ain't gonna be long because at the end of the day, I want to start eating, and I don't want to eat on camera. I'll let everybody else do that. I don't want to do that, at least not in this video. But either way it goes, y'all, it's a word that I actually been wanting to put out for a minute. And so this is the thing. Don't let people misguide you on what it really is and what it's really like when it comes to you seeking God and walking with God. And the reason why I wanted to come on here and tell y'all this real quick is because I can tell that a lot of people are really misled when it comes to the reason on why they are choosing God. And some people don't even notice that they're choosing God out of the wrong reason. And then when you stand before the Lord and he say, I never knew you, you're going to be like, what do you mean? Like, I always trusted you to like help me with my will, right? Not understanding that Moses was walking in the will of God. You get what I'm saying? Moses was a complete servant of the Lord, freeing the Israelites. Do you get what I'm saying? And I point that out because it was selflessness. It had nothing to do with him becoming famous. It had nothing to do with him becoming rich. It had nothing to do with him gaining anything. Yet he did it. Why? Because he truly had a heart for God. That is a heart for God. That is when you are truly walking in the Lord, for the Lord, because he gave you salvation, not because you're waiting on him to help you with something. So I only really wanted to hop on here just to help people understand the difference between truly having a heart for God out of salvation and not because you're waiting on him to do something for you. And I ain't gonna lie, like, I did that too. So don't think that, you know what I'm saying, because I'm not. You know what I'm saying? It's not one-sided. And so it's easy to get confused. It's easy to not examine your own heart posture. And it's easy to hop out there and not realize that you may be falling off track. Now, I'm not saying, and I cannot tell you how much grace God got for you. I can't tell you all that. You get what I'm saying? Only God can truly judge you. So I'm not here to judge you, but I'm here to let you know to just examine your heart. That's it. You know what I'm saying? And it was something else that I wanted to really point out, but I don't feel like I could think about it right now because I'm really thinking about this food. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get some earrings and all that. But on a serious note though, y'all, don't be one of them people, because this is the thing too. When you cannot examine your own heart, you can start abusing people in the Lord. And you won't even notice that you're abusing people in the Lord because you're not able to examine your own heart. So therefore, it's like, I'm trying to think of an example. But, okay, put it to you like this. When you're outside of the will of God, you're within your will, right? Therefore, you don't really have to change your heart, but you can say the name of God. You can even do work for the Lord, but still not have a heart that is really appreciative of salvation alone, right? And so when you aren't having that type of heart posture to where you're thankful for salvation and understanding what God truly did for you, then that means you haven't acknowledged your sin. You haven't acknowledged the downfall of your character. You have not examined yourself. So now This is how people get abused in the Lord, because of people who have not truly been appreciative of the Lord for salvation all by itself. So what they do is they have a boastful heart. And when they have a boastful heart, they more than likely are still prideful. They more than likely are not patient. They don't have the fruits of the Spirit. So now you become a person who knows how to boast in the Lord, but not love in the Lord. And this is why people get abused, because what do God say? If a person don't have love, it don't even matter. You have nothing. And that's what I'm trying to get people to understand. That if you don't know how to love in God, not just boast and talk about how great you are in the Lord and all of this, if all you can do is that, and you don't know how to be patient and truly sacrificial without counting, without keeping track of what you're doing, but I'm talking about you are in servitude mode because what God has already done for you. When you are in the posture of saying, like, for example, I am not perfect, y'all, at all by a long shot, all right? I had a baby out of wedlock. I don't know if y'all know that, all right? Let me point that out. I'm not perfect at all. But what I'm saying is, I realize this about myself. So when I go to work now, and I'm starting to understand, like, hold on, wait. I'm a sinner. You get what I'm saying? I cannot conquer death. That's what God conquered for us all. He conquered death, the thing that is promised to every human being. That's why you need salvation. That's why you have to be thankful for salvation. You get what I'm saying? So because I understand that he did that for me, and because you'll grow to understand, or you've already understood that he's done that for you, you will be able to say, all right, I have to walk in his will. But when I walk in his will, I become more like him. And that's when you can go to work and actually be serving. It ain't even about the money. Because if it was just about the money, I can steal money. I steal time off the clock. I could be lazy at work. You get what I'm saying? And it's the same for everyone else. Gaining that heart posture of no shortcuts. I'm going to treat God's children like they're my children. You get what I'm saying? The way you love your own children, you step out in the world and you be like, hold on, wait, these God kids. He love these people, whether they acting right or not, whether they believe or not. He love his children. So what do I have to do? I got to love them the same way I love mine. And so I'm pointing this out to say, like I've been saying since the beginning, it's all about examining your heart posture. I was saying it in the last video. Examine the heart posture, because it's easy to get caught up on, when is God going to get me to this position in life? When is God going to do this? When is God going to bring me that? When is God? It's so easy for us to say that. Like, I almost could have kept going for real, because I was that person too that felt like God has all power, so I know he can bring me this, that, and the third. But for some reason, I don't even know what it was, but for some reason in this season, God just really been highlighting the heart and getting to that understanding of how great God is, whether he bring me this or whether he give me that or not, because he conquered death already, something that I could not do without him. So now it's like he blesses us with the thing that we are all already looking for. And I know I said this already, but look, I'm gonna say it again, which is the stability and the peace. By conquering death and walking in his will, you get eternal peace and stability. You get what I'm saying? So it's like right now, be willing to serve him from a pure place. Be willing to forgive. Be willing to love. Love for real. The God love. Not the yo love, but the God love. You get what I'm saying? So either way it goes, just sending a reminder, I'm finna go in the house and eat, like I said. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. I got a double burger this time, just being greedy in the mud, because I really didn't need no double burger. But I just wanted to send this reminder, though, to examine your heart posture and be appreciative of who the Lord already is. Because not only is it good for your walk, but it's good for you as an individual. Like, that has helped me a lot in this season, just being able to say, like, I actually have a good God. Like, even when life don't feel good, I know that if I was to get on my knees and worship with a broken heart, I am actually in a great position. Like, this is actually the greatest thing I could be doing right now is worshiping you. I don't worship all the time like that. You get what I'm saying? But sometimes if I do have a broken heart, I will worship. And because I'm starting to understand, and because we understand more and more as we walk with God that he is great, worshiping with a broken heart only uplifts us. You know what I'm saying? It uplifts us. It lifts our faith. It strengthens us, and it reminds us like, oh yeah, you know what, God, you're right. And I'm only here to serve anyways. I'm coming and going. I'm not even here to stay. Like how they said in the Bible, I'm a visitor. I'm a foreigner here. You get what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. So just got to walk in the truth of what it really is to be a servant of the Lord. That's it. I already know I'm gonna have to touch back more on this topic because I ain't finished with it yet. But I love y'all. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next Mommy and God Love video. Bye, y'all. Dan Quash, I've never saw you here before, but hi. Wishing pregnancy on you. Oh, you so sweet. I think that was a good thing. But yeah, I gotta go at least another year before I have a baby, and I gotta be married. That's another thing too that I learned like years ago, like around the time that I conceived my daughter. I learned like I really don't even like all of that outside of marriage, because it's like it takes away the purity of it. Like my mind to be so focused on God, I can't even, like just being for real. It's like I be like, and when I say focused on God, I'm saying I be so worried about how God feels about my action that I can't even just live in the moment. And that's what I learned a little while ago. So I gotta wait till I'm married for real. This, you know what I'm saying? Like this go around. That's just what it is. Okay. I don't know how many. She said God is bigger than that, or he said God is bigger than that. Absolutely. You all already know. But all right, I'm gonna go in, I guess. I don't know. I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow though, because I think I do want to go get back to vlogging and doing YouTube more often. I kind of took a break for real. I really don't know why. I think God, I just really needed, like, it just be some seasons where God would kind of just be like, all right, just hush. All right, hush, sit down. And that's what I had to do. And then it's like I learned things in that little moment, and then I just come back out. And that's just how it goes. I mean, But I love you guys, and I wish y'all the best. With everything that y'all doing in life, I wish y'all the best. And everything that God called y'all to, I pray that y'all have the strength to conquer the highs and the lows of it. Because highs and lows comes with everything. Even the blessings come with highs and lows. And bye-bye, y'all. Hold on, wait. Y'all silly than a mug. All right, bye, y'all.